Welcome to Epochs Across Eras, where we explore the minds, machines, and movements that reshaped civilizations. In this episode, we investigate one of the most powerful military forces in ancient history, the Qin army. Conquering all of China in just 10 years, the Qin didn't rely on size alone. They won through innovation. From standardized weapons to tactical brilliance and ruthless organization, the Qin war machine was built to conquer. How did it work? Who built it? And what made it so deadly? Let's step onto the battlefield and uncover the military secrets of China's first empire. The Qin army didn't just fight, they engineered victory. Their secret wasn't luck or even numbers, it was organization. They rewarded merit, standardized everything, and turned their troops into a force as disciplined as it was deadly. In this episode, we reveal how Qin used innovation to outmaneuver larger states, crush rival kings, and build an empire. From iron swords to kill-based promotions and tactical deception, discover how Qin rewrote the rules of war. This wasn't just conquest, it was military evolution. In the Qin army, chaos was the enemy, standardization was the weapon. Qin revolutionized warfare by mass-producing weapons using molds and specifications. Bronze and iron swords were forged in factories to be uniform in length and weight. This meant every soldier could use any weapon without adjustment, saving training time and simplifying logistics. But their deadliest innovation? The triggered crossbow. Qin engineers developed a complex but consistent firing mechanism that allowed even less experienced soldiers to fire powerful, accurate bolts at range. These were produced in massive numbers and could be operated in volleys, like an early form of massed firepower. Even the chariot parts, arrowheads and armor plates were standardized, labeled with quality stamps and officials' names, an ancient form of military quality control. This approach gave Qin a massive logistical edge. Replacing damaged gear was fast, distributing arms was efficient. It was the beginning of warfare as mass production. Unlike aristocratic armies where noble birth ruled, the Qin army was a meritocracy of blood. Soldiers rose in rank not by heritage but by achievement, especially in battle. Kill quotas determined promotions. Soldiers who captured enemies or brought back heads were rewarded with land, titles, and privileges. This system motivated troops to fight with desperate determination. Every victory could elevate their status, every retreat cost them honor. Strict laws enforced military discipline. Cowardice, desertion, or failure to follow orders often led to execution. Yet loyalty was rewarded just as harshly as treason was punished. Commanders were accountable for their unit's failures. If a general lost due to negligence, he could be stripped of his title or killed. But the effect was clear. Qin created an army where every man had a reason to fight, a chance to rise, and no room to fail. Qin generals were more than warriors, they were engineers of victory. Their campaigns were planned with precision. Qin built imperial highways, allowing armies to move faster and further than their enemies. Their roads, wide and straight, connected distant commanderies with the capital, ensuring fast supply chains and reinforcements. Generals like Wang Jian and Li Xin used deception, terrain, and surprise attacks to outmaneuver larger forces. For example, when attacking Zhao, Qin launched a two-pronged assault, dividing the enemy. Against Chu, Wang Jian tricked them into lowering their guard before launching a devastating strike. Even siege warfare evolved. Han employed battering rams, siege towers, and psychological tactics like mass surrenders or starvation to break cities without prolonged battles. Their combination of mobility, planning, and shock tactics made the Qin army not just strong, but unstoppable. The Qin army didn't just win battles, it changed how China fought wars. Its emphasis on merit, organization, and efficiency created a model for imperial militaries for centuries. But its harshness had limits. The same fear that drove soldiers could also break them. And when the emperor died, loyalty fractured. Still, the Qin military legacy lived on, in the Han, Tang, and even modern strategies of logistics, rank systems, and standardized supply. In the next episode, we'll turn from battlefield to blueprint and uncover the vast construction projects that bound the empire together. Thank you for watching Epochs Across Eras. If you enjoyed this journey through history, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Let's keep exploring the past to uncover the stories that shaped our world. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep exploring the epochs that define us all.